What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Alpha Skies here. Today is June the 28th, and so we have a couple of things that we need to take a look at right now. First of which being we go over to the Eververse store, we're going to see a new shader in the shop. This shader is actually really cool and very unique, has some really neat interactions with armor and weapon, gives it a very crystal or almost like a broken glass type effect. Then we go over to the Bright Dust store and we can see the weapon ornament for the Beloved. This ornament has not been available for a very long time, so if you do not have this, I very highly recommend you pick this up now. Next we see the Traveler's Chosen Dream of the Sky ornament is also available. This item has been gaining popularity throughout the Destiny community as time has been going on, and this is actually a really cool looking ornament, so if you like the gun or just think the ornament is neat and have the spare Bright Dust, go ahead and pick this up as well. Next we move over to Banshee 44 and take a look at a couple of weapons that I think pretty much any solo player or any new player should pick up right now. The first weapon being the Ogma PR6. This pulse rifle is extremely strong because of the perk combination that it actually has on it. It has adaptive munitions and turnabout. What this essentially means is adaptive munition is going to increase your damage effectiveness against any type of shield that doesn't match your weapon's damage type. This weapon is solar, but regardless of that, it will still do very good damage against arc and void shields as well. Turnabout, whenever you break a shield of a combatant or a guardian using a super, which you're probably not going to use this in PvP, but you're going to be getting an overshield, meaning any enemy that has an overshield that you break, regardless of what type it is, you're actually going to be getting a solar shield, and this is going to help with your survivability quite a bit. Next, we'll look at the Typhon GL5. This grenade launcher is a pretty good role for DPS for newer players. It does have spike nades for increased damage as well as explosive light with increased damage and blast radius with orbs of power, and you're going to find that there's a bit of survivability tied into it as well, as it does have unrelenting. You don't have very long to pick up the weapons, and you only have about a week to pick up the ornaments in question, so I would highly recommend you guys go and get this done now. One thing I also have to insist that you guys go and pick up right now before it goes away is the Supercharged mod and the Elemental Ordnance mod being sold by 801. Both of these are extremely powerful mods, and if you do not have them, I insist you go and pick them up now.